on page 670 so that you'll be ready for your quiz tomorrow. Or Tuesday, sorry. Don't make you have a heart attack. Might be tomorrow for you. Okay, looking at number 1, it says, is this a tangent? So the question that you're asking really is this a right angle? Because tangents have to be right angles to the radii. So to check this, you're going to use the Pythagorean theorem. You're just going to say, is a squared plus b squared equal to c squared? So 9 squared plus 12 squared, is it equal to 15 squared? 81 plus 144, is that equal to 225? And we find that it is. So yes, this is tangent. Now you're asked to show your work. So this would be what showing your work is. Now you might have just written this part, and then you would say yes. Okay, looking over at number 2. Number 2, you're going to have to do a little bit of addition first. You're going to realize that what they have labeled out here as 9 is this distance from here to here. So the whole thing is going to be 14. Okay, so 5 squared plus 12 squared, is that equal to 14 squared? 14 squared. So we have 25 plus 144, and I don't know 14 squared off the top of my head, so I'm going to find out what it is 196. Then we're going to add 144 plus 25, because you know, even though that thing doesn't look tangent, you know, it would be just like this book. And you know what? It's not very nice what they did, because if you have difficulty switching numbers, you might think those are equal, but they are not. So no, it is not tangent because this is not equal. Okay? Alright, we're going to delete that and we're going to go on to the next one. It says, if the measure of EFG is 195 and the measure of EF is 80, find the measure of FG and EG. Well, to do this, you're going to have to draw a circle. Okay, it says the measure of EFG, and it doesn't have to be a beautiful circle. EFG is 195. Now, we can kind of guesstimate, you know, that it's got to be more than a diameter, because that would be 180, and it's supposed to be 195. So that's how I was guesstimating the size, the length of that arc, 195. And then it says the measure of EF is 80. Wow, I hit that one pretty good. Okay, and then the question is, find FG. Okay, now it's easy to find FG. You're just going to take 195 and subtract 80. 195 minus 80 equals 115. And then find the measure of EG. That would be 360 minus 195, because that's this distance over here. And that's 165. And that's number 3. Okay? And then number 4, whoops. Number 4 says, points A, B, and D are on circle C, and AB is congruent to BD. Okay? Points A, B, and D are on circle C. So this is circle C. A, B, and D, and AB is equal to BD. So we're going to make these all equal. A, B, D, and AB is equal to BD. And the measure of ABD, all the way around, from here to here, is 194. Whoops, I wrote 5. Okay, so then it asks, what is the measure of AB? Well, if the distance all the way around is 194, and each of these are equal, it means we have to split it in half. So 194 divided by 2 is 97. Okay, and that's all you need to do for the quiz. All right, now I'd like to go over the proof that you had to do, number 27. This is number 27 on page 669. Okay, and you have the answer, I think, in the back of your book.